June 3, 2024. Real Madrid lift La Liga. Real Madrid conquer Europe. And then, Kylian Mbappe signs. Football believed the future had already been decided. Spain called it inevitable. Europe called it unfair. The Galacticos were back. But football doesn't care about names. And this story didn't follow the script. Because the 2024-25 season didn't become historic for Real Madrid. It became humiliating. October 26, 2024. A 4-0 defeat at the Santiago Bernabéu. Silence replaced arrogance. January 12, 2025. Spanish Super Cup final. Barcelona score 5. Madrid collapse. April 26, 2025. Copa del Rey final. Another defeat. Another trophy gone. One rival swept every Clásico in a single season. Barcelona. And the pain didn't stop there. April 8, 2025. Arsenal dismantle Madrid in Europe. April 17, elimination confirmed. The Champions League dream was over. This was no bad run. This was one of the worst seasons in modern Real Madrid history. Change became unavoidable. May 26, 2025. Xabi Alonso is unveiled as Real Madrid's new head coach. His mission was simple and enormous. Fix the defense. Restore identity. Bring order to chaos. Alonso arrived with ideas forged in Leverkusen. High pressing. Collective effort. Tactical discipline. The reinforcements followed. Dean Huijsen, a defensive prodigy. Alvaro Carreras, the fullback who terrorized wingers. Trent Alexander-Arnold, history from Anfield. Franco Mastantuono, Argentina's brightest jewel. And a Castilla striker few knew, Gonzalo Garcia. But urgency ruled the club. Xabi wanted time. Florentino Perez wanted results. So his debut came early. June 18, 2025. Club World Cup. Real Madrid vs Al Hilal. It ended 1-1. Gonzalo Garcia scored. Hope appeared. Ruben Neves equalized. Reality returned. For Real Madrid, a draw like that felt like failure. 8 days later, Pachuca. And disaster struck early. Raul Asensio sent off in the 7th minute. A match that should have been routine turned dangerous. But pedigree matters. Bellingham. Güler. Valverde. 3 goals. 10 men. A 3-1 victory. Madrid survived. Then something clicked. Against Red Bull Salzburg, Xabi Alonso's vision finally appeared. High press. Vertical speed. Clear structure. 3 touches, and Vinicius was running at defenders. Cut inside. Finish. Madrid understood each other. Valverde arrived. Bellingham drove from deep. A goal that felt like old Madrid reborn. 7 points. Group winners. Round of 16. Juventus waited. Tense. Physical. Unforgiving. And again, Gonzalo Garcia delivered. A striker's header. A striker's moment. Madrid advanced. Then came Dortmund. July 5, 2025. This is where belief exploded. Arda Güler crossed with precision. Gonzalo Garcia volleyed with confidence. Trent delivered. Fran Garcia scored. And then, the return. Mbappe. Bicycle kick. Chaos. Everything looked perfect. Mbappe was back. Güler controlled the tempo. Tchouaméni ruled the press. Madrid won 3-2. But the warning signs were there. Another red card. Another lapse in discipline. Still, semifinals. And then, reality. PSG. Champions of Europe. Luis Enrique waiting. Xabi Alonso changed everything. Abandoned what worked. Switched systems. Disaster followed. Mistakes. Panic. Space everywhere. 2 goals conceded in 8 minutes. PSG carved Madrid open. Fabian Ruiz. Goncalo Ramos. Madrid didn't respond. They folded. That night exposed the truth. Ideas alone aren't enough. This Madrid needed time. La Liga, however, offered relief. From day one, Alonso imposed his principles. High pressing. Total effort. No exceptions. Even stars felt it. Vinicius benched. Bellingham injured. Arda Güler became the reference point. And Madrid kept winning. 13 wins from 14 matches. One of the best starts in club history. Not always beautiful, but reliable. Competitive. Ruthless. Mastantuono became essential. Not for goals, for sacrifice. Pressing. Tracking back. Obedience. But success created friction. Training became intense. Video sessions increased. Demands rose. And egos responded. Vinicius pushed back. Bellingham showed frustration. Leaks appeared. Then came the Clásico. October 26, 2025. Bernabeu. Madrid won. Mbappe scored. And somehow, everything broke. From that night, Madrid changed. Pressing dropped. Workhorses disappeared. Stars became untouchable. Xabi Alonso stopped being a coach. He became an ego manager. And that was never the plan. He wanted equality. Effort before reputation. But stability forced compromise. And the cost was brutal. A 5-point lead vanished. Barcelona surged ahead under Hansi Flick. Why? Because Flick coached. Alonso negotiated. Barcelona restored discipline. No excuses. No protection. Train harder. Run longer. Compete always. Rotation worked. Intensity returned. Belief followed. Madrid, meanwhile, developed 4 fatal problems. Power shifted back to players. Undroppables stayed undropped. Young hunger was ignored. And identity disappeared. Madrid no longer pressed. They no longer dominated. They no longer knew who they were. Halfway through the season, one truth remained. Nobody could explain what Real Madrid were trying to be. Barcelona could. And that difference, discipline versus ego, is why one team is rising and the other is drifting.